Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. This is Spastic Cube, and I'm playing Scrap Mechanic. We're in the creative, collaborative world that I've been sending around as a world save for others to add to this world as a collaborative effort. Each person gets their own about a week or so to work with. Some of them have come back way quicker than usual, but the rest of them have actually taken a whole week. This is Woodrow's logistics not collaboration, what's the word? Contribution. And as you can see, there's a bit of an entrance hall that I've just run around, including an office upstairs where looks like this could be where the customer sits and talks to the salesperson, who checks on their PC to see if the job that they're asking for is doable. I like the amount of space that's been used. Looks as if there's obviously got to be some sort of way to get up to the top for a better view. Probably in here. Yeah, this looks like it could be where an elevator is. Come on. Am I got stuck on the button? Let's see. This looks like a storeroom. Probably has an entrance to the rest of the place. Yeah, this is a floor up. There's another floor up after that. Then there must be a top floor somewhere. Ah, look at that, found the stairs. And another set of stairs to the top floor. Lovely, so we've got space. Okay. I must have missed this section in the lift. Looks like there's no access from this side or that side. Let's try going back to the lift. Maybe we can get it up there. When we can get up there. Yeah, top floor coming up. And obviously if somebody else has called the lift or the elevator, let's say down to the bottom floor, but you don't feel like jumping because that would be dangerous if it wasn't for the fact that Creative doesn't have fall damage. You can press the button and the elevator will come to you. Very nice. This must be the CEO's chair. Oh look, it's got access to buttons. What do the buttons do? One is the ceiling fan. 2 is the light in the center. What's 3? Oh look, the ceiling fan has lights on the outside as well. If I had to switch off the ceiling fan, there'd be lights shining in specific directions. Only if I can stop them at an angle. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's obviously to go further. What's 4? 4 doesn't seem to do anything. Wonder if I'll have to maybe lights in the whole warehouse, were they on or not? Let's check. Turn it off. Check again. No, they're still on. I wonder what 4 does. Let's cheat and check. 4 is... interesting. Or it's probably the lights downstairs from here. Let's check. 1 floor down, please. Let's see, did I leave these lights off or on? Four seems to be connected to something, but I don't know what. Something over here, something over here. I wonder if that's upstairs from here. Maybe... thought it might be in the floor, but it's not. Yeah, interesting. Right here. Let's try putting it in night mode. That way we'll be able to see where that light goes. No? I don't know. One of those. Doesn't seem to have made much of a difference, does it? Okay, maybe it looks different from the outside. No? No difference. I can't tell. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Now, Woodrow did send me a bit of footage involving one of these 3 vehicles. Ah, it's the one on the left. So instead of detaching it here, I think I'll just cut the video now and switch to the video footage that he sent of this pickup truck with a bit of a crane in the back, and that way he can explain it a bit better than I could, because it's not my creation, it's his. Be right back.
We have a bunch of switches here. We've got W and S actually move the crane arm up and down using that electric engine, pretending to be a generator? Yeah. A welder? I don't know, whatever. But we have a decent amount of range of motion on it, you know. Got to be able to pick up the stuff, place it wherever we need to type stuff, you know. It just can't do directly behind you, but that's what you get with the steering. So W, A, S, and D actually do the main function controlling, right? And 3 and 4 are your piston lengths, so you never know how far out you may need to go. You never know. You got 5 is to, we got some multi-direction here. Goes each way. Goes both ways. on the rotation as well. Goes both ways. Zoom in a little bit better here. And then, of course, grab, pinch.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Okay, so that was that pickup. These look like they're pretty stock standard storage vans, I guess, for lack of a better explanation. There's stairs over here that look like they could be moved to where they need to be. Just get them off that caution block. Same with this and this. All usable tools. Okay, there's no buttons on this, so it's obviously just for show. And then we've got a reason to go back to day. Because it's dark out here, let's try looking at this. Looks pretty standard. Very well decorated truck. Most likely has a bearing connection instead of loose, because it wouldn't be welded up if it was loose on the front. By the looks of things, loads of space for storage back here. Very nice indeed. And looks like a bit of a crane operation here, with a truck that has a loose load. Obviously you'd have to remove all this caution block to separate it, and then you drive the truck into here and get it picked up by this thing, by the looks of things. Ooh, is there anything in here? No, that one's empty. Let's try this one. Oh, anybody need a bath? There's quite a few coming in stock. Toilets. This one needs to be closed as well. Very nice indeed. Looks like there's another one over here. What's in here? That's an interesting thing. Wonder if there's anything else that we need to worry about. Or are all of these just welded down? Any more switches? Here's one. What's in here? Ah, spud guns. Mountable spud guns. Nicely done. This one looks like it might be empty because... Oh! Okay, so it's not empty. It just has stuff that doesn't show up using the connection tool. I wonder if there's any more that have switches. Interesting. That was a nice find. Thanks for leaving that secret in. What's this? There's another one over here. Oh, okay. That's probably to get up from underneath. That's clever. Because it saves you from having to go all the way around to try and get up. Let's see. Ah, okay, so this bolt goes all the way out into the water. And this is probably hollow underneath here. Yeah, there we go. And as I thought, toilet seat to get back up here. Very clever. Nicely done. Right. Well, that's been the tour of... Oh, hang on. I think we have to figure out how to use this thing. And I remember Woodrow sending me some more footage. And I think I'll show that now. Be right back.
So here we have set up the crane with a demonstration of how this thing works. Go ahead and detach it from here. Not as bad a frame drop as I thought it was going to be, actually. And we'll set it down out there on the ground, make it a little easier. I don't know if it'll survive that drop. It's only 2 blocks, but this thing is massively top heavy. So we hit the button, bring the platform down. It doesn't come all the way down. It just comes down enough that you can get into it. Nothing major on the cockpit here. Press 1 to go back up. Since we are going to be moving, we are going to want to turn on our emergency lights to let people know we are moving. So of course you have actual left and right steering. If you need to kind of more just scoot over versus actually turning, you can do that. W and S don't do anything at all. This is all tank steering, basically. You have 2 that goes forward, 3 that goes reverse, 4 that goes left, 6 that goes right. My 5's messed up on my keyboard, so it doesn't do anything. I was thinking about like hooking it to a horn or something so people that have it can do it, but 4 and 6 go left and right. And 7 is all the floodlights. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get lined up over here, and we're going to pick this container up off of the trailer here. And I know this thing is slow as molasses, but I'm telling you, if you make it go any faster when you let off of it, because electric engines make the electric motors make the wheels just stop dead in their track. You know what? Turn those off. Just because they make them stop dead in their tracks, it is so top heavy, it tips over. You see that little jolt right there? But look, so a loose creation coming over the top of and surrounding another loose creation, that's a no-no in scrap mechanic. Right now, this thing is very, very upset with me, and I can tell. I can tell. So what we want to do is we want to lower our scrap mechanic down here and get a little bit closer to eye line so that way we can kind of line up and see where you see on the opposite side over there. You got those spider legs hanging down over there. Those are the clamps that are going to go around that container. So underneath the container there are holes cut out. That's, it's basically how they're designed in real life too. So we want to get as close as we can to that, because this seat is the only forward backwards control we actually have. So if we're not lined up, we have to get out of the other seat and come back into this one. Golly, is the frame, it is bad right now. As I said, guys, this is a no-no. You don't put these creations on top of each other like this. Okay, now that we're at the top here, what we're gonna need to do is get out of the seat. Oh my goodness, the lag. The frame drop. It is crazy. Holy cow, I don't even know if this is actually even worth showing off. I mean, it works, but my goodness. I hear you, scrap mechanic. Two free-floating objects on top of each other. Not a good idea. Heard. Okay. Oh, shoot. Forgot to detach the wheel. Ugh. Since we are in... Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Creative mode. I can just delete this creation when I'm done. We're gonna do this. Alright. So, now. W takes it to the left. And as you can guess, S takes it to the right. So what we definitely want to do here is remember all the controls. You got one's got your lights. Two clicks it open. Right. So, as you'll see out in the yard, there are the 3 different stacks of containers. Well, the only way to do 3 stacks is to have 3 stages. Yo, wait, what? Oh, 3 is to return it all the way up. Haha, goof. 3 is to return it up. 4. Press that button one time there. You don't have to hold it. You just press it. And it goes down to the, what would be the second layer stack. I don't think 5 does anything once again. Oh, yeah, it does. 5 takes you down to, I don't know, man. It's 3 layers, okay? Okay, it's 3 layers. The 6 takes you all the way down to loading level, where we are just 2 blocks off. We're 2 blocks off. This is I don't know, chat. This is a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pain in the butt. I made it, so I can tell. I can say it's a pain in the butt. Other people shouldn't criticize it, but I made it, so I can. Let me on. Let me on, I say. So we need to move forward. Just enough that those hooks can get into those holes right there. If this was 2 people, this would be a good operation. I, however, did not design it to be a good operation. I designed it to be cool. And guess what? It's cool. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna clip the edge of the trailer, just lift itself up just a hair, and tuck right into those holes. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we hit 3. We take ourselves all the way back to the top. And while that's going up, we hop over here into the driver's seat. And we back away from this trailer. See if we can get any of our frames back. That, my friends, is the loading and unloading operation. Reverse this and it'll be the loading. You get it. But my frames aren't going to let us get it. So, yeah. Enjoy the rest of the build.
That was quite enjoyable. I think I'll keep all of this welded up because I'm not very good with controlling stuff. What is that? Oh, lights. 2 opens up and closes up. Okay. 3 is all the way up. 4 is 1 step down, 5 is 2 steps down, 6 is all the way down. And I'm guessing I can probably skip from one to another very easily. There I pressed 4 and it skipped the step of having to go 5 first. That's brilliant. Nicely done. This is obviously welded up to the creation. And the creation's obviously welded down to the ground. And that'll stop everything from lagging. So next up will be Mr.Boss. I've sent the Worldsave file to him already, and I'm guessing he has probably seen how big Woodrow's contribution has been, which means he'll probably make something either the same size or slightly larger, which means that I'm probably going to have to send the file back to Mr.T and Gamer Guide and Robo Gaming to give them a chance to go bigger as well. But for now, I think I'll leave it there. I've been Spastic Cube. This has been Scrap Mechanic Creative Collaborative World Save Edition. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, or whatever time it is for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, not just on my channel, but on everyone else's channels as well. Links will be in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye.